What is going on, beautiful people? Welcome to another episode of Mornings with Lee Hammock, your favorite self-aware narcissist. Yo, today we're going to be talking about how you should not get in a car with an angry, narcissistic, toxic, abusive person. You just should not. Yo, so bear with me. I got a tank top on. I just finished my workout. And I just had this thought. I was just like, I got in the car because this is my space this is my office for the week right here. And I was just like, don't get in the car with an angry narcissist. I had this idea because I actually did a video the other day about it, a little shorter video. Was like, somebody commented, there's like, the car is a narcissist's favorite. The car can be a narcissist's favorite weapon. I was like, you know what? That's absolutely true. Because if you are with a narcissist, right, they can punish you when they're behind the wheel of a vehicle, right? Even if they're not behind the wheel, they can punish you in the car. But a lot of times, if they're behind the wheel of this vehicle, of this car, right, they can absolutely punish the hell out of you. Like, they can scare you. They can scare the hell out of you. They can start driving 100 miles per hour. They can do all kinds of craziness. So some woman commented, she's like, yeah, I caught my ex cheating on me or something like that. And when they got in the car, like, I guess they caught him at a restaurant or something like that in their car. The survivor or the victim, whatever, tracked his location and caught him at a restaurant in her car. So she was out there. She's like, I need my car. Yeah, I knew you were cheating on me. He's there with another woman. He angrily just get in the car. You ruined my life. You ruined my day. Gets in the car, drives her. He's in her car now, driving her car, and she's trying to buckle her seatbelt up. He puts his hand over the seatbelt thing so she can't buckle it, and starts driving like 100 miles per hour down the highway to scare her. She's like, if we would have hit somebody or we'd hit something, I would have flew through the windshield. And he was so angry because I caught him cheating in my car. I embarrassed him in front of his affair partner. His affair partner thought that was his car, thought he had this lavish life, but he really is a bum living off of me. And he got angry himself because I exposed him. Like, y'all, do not get in the car with an angry narcissist. I promise you, they will try to harm you. They will try to put you through the ringer. They will try to end your life sometimes because they're angry as hell. This is the best tactic for them to scare the hell out of you, to manipulate you into doing something that they want you to do, to scare you, to have you crying and begging them to stop or slow down. They're driving fast as hell around corners. They're just not listening to you. They're yelling and screaming at you, trying to make eye contact with you while they're driving. Look at me while I'm talking to you. They're speeding down the highway or a back road, a country road, a dirt road, screaming at you, looking at you the whole time. You like, please look at the road, babe. Please look at the road. No, look at me right now. Look at me right now. And they're scaring the hell out of you. Y'all, if they do it once, they'll do it twice. If they do it twice, they'll do it thrice. They'll keep doing it over and over again, especially if they feel like it works. If scaring the hell out of you works, they're going to keep doing it. Because why wouldn't they? Why wouldn't they? This is their last bastion of freedom in this relationship, or freedom to be with you or whatever. They're going to keep doing the same things that they feel like are going to keep you here with them, because they see that there is a direct benefit to keeping you right here with them, to scaring the hell out of you, or they'll threaten to just harm themselves in the car. You'll hold them accountable for something, or they get angry at you, right? And you might not even be in a car. They'll just tell you that they're going to go do something to themselves. You know what? Since you refuse to let this go, I'm going to take this Hyundai Elantra and run it into that oak tree in the middle of your yard. And they go pick up speed and they run through your yard. They might not run into the tree. They're threatening to harm themselves. I'm going to drive this Subaru Forester off the bridge because you won't drop it. You won't leave me alone. You keep bringing it up the past. Yeah, I cheated on you, but you should be over there by now. Why do you keep bringing it up? I don't want to hear it anymore. And they'll get in the car and threaten to harm themselves. I'm going to end it all. Y'all, don't give your keys to, or don't get in the car with an angry narcissist. And this car abuse, this vehicular abuse can happen when you're driving. Because sometimes they'll be hitting on you and beating on you and scratching you up and screaming and yelling in your face. When you're just trying to drive, you're trying to drive calmly. They won't let you stop. They'll keep driving. Don't you dare stop this car. While they're putting their hands on you, hitting you, scratching you, clawing you. Because you talked to their friend, or they caught you. No, because you caught them talking to their friend, or they feel like you violated one of their weird ass boundaries. They feel like you disrespected them by smiling at the waiter or smiling at the waitress or whatever it is. They feel like you disrespected them and made them feel dumb. So now they feel like they have to attack you in some way, shape, or form because they're angry as hell at you. Because they're furious at you for doing something that they feel like you shouldn't have done. This happens quite a bit. So they don't even have to be driving for this vehicular abuse to happen. Like, you can be driving and they can be taking their anger and frustration out on you while you're behind the wheel of the car. Or it doesn't always involve physical stuff, y'all. They can give you the silent treatment. Silent road trips, silent road trips will give you. That's a very unique form of vehicular abuse right there. But they give you the silent treatment on an entire road trip because they're angry at something that you said or did, or they're angry at something that they said or did, and you're holding them accountable. Yo, that comment was so true. The car can be a narcissist's favorite weapon to whip you into shape. They can absolutely terrorize you emotionally and mentally. They can do this type of stuff to you because they feel like it benefits them in some way, shape, or form to do this type of stuff to you. So if you're in the receiving end of this, y'all, try your hardest to not get in a car with this type of person. Call an Uber. Well, if I call an Uber, they're going to be so mad at me when I get home. Y'all, you might not make it home if you're in the car with them. You might not make it home. Look, it's going to happen anyway. That's what I tell people. Like, if they're angry as hell at you and yelling and screaming at you and they're telling you to get in the damn car, it's going to happen whether you go home with them or not in the car. Like, you're going to yell and scream at you at the home, or they're going to yell and scream at you in the car. You're going to get the silent treatment, be punching the steering wheel, threatening to harm themselves, threatening to harm you. Why'd you embarrass me like that? You disrespected me. Rah! A lot of them are going to do this type of stuff, y'all, because at the end of the day, they feel like these type of behaviors serve them in some way, shape, or form. So they keep doing these type of behaviors to the end of time. Like, why wouldn't I do these behaviors that I feel like serve me? Why would I stop doing something that I feel like benefited me in some way, shape, or form? They're going to keep doing these toxic narcissistic behaviors. They're going to, and whatever you're trying to hold them accountable for, and they're in the car doing this vehicular abuse or whatever they're doing to you in this car, they hope that goes away. In their minds, they hope this is the last time they hear about it because they think they scared it out of you. You see what I'm saying? They think they scared it out of you. So you should never bring it up again. Which you shouldn't bring it up again if you're going to get in the car with them. But find other ways to hold them accountable. And a lot of times, the way to hold them accountable is to exit stage left out of this toxicity. Exit stage right out of the toxic relationship dynamic. You know what I mean? But anyways, y'all, hope y'all enjoyed this video. If you haven't already, subscribe to the channel. Helps reach more people. I really think, look, subscribe. It helps we reach more people. You know what I mean? Anyways, y'all, Mental Healness is out. Peace. Thank you so much for making it to the end of my video. I am extremely grateful for you. Have no idea. If you haven't already, make sure you go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Helps reach more people. And click on the screen to watch another video or to browse through another playlist. There's also a link on the screen to check out my courses and my support groups to help you heal and understand what you've been through. Thank you so much again. I will see you in the next video. Peace.